Hello and welcome to Let's Try. We're trying TerraTech Worlds. Now I'm very excited about this, but with a caveat, an asterisk. This is very pre-release, and so this could either go very well or very catastrophically. I am very I have very reserved, kind of cautious optimism for this game. We're gonna do the tutorial. This is a blind playthrough of this. I'm going to talk a little bit about where this game comes from and why I'm interested in it. It is, as far as I can tell, a sequel to a game called TerraTech. TerraTech is a game I may have even done a video for it, but I really should at some point. It's a game I'd really like to showcase. It is a very confused game, mechanically speaking, but I love it to bits. It is such a good game. But it's basically, and you're going to see right here, it is a vehicle game, or vehicle building game, with a bunch of stuff going on. Like TerraTech, I really do feel like it was slightly confused in its design, but to its benefit in some ways. Let's test your basic systems. We're looking at these targets. We're gonna turn off that motion blur like immediately. Where's please tell me there's no motion blur setting somewhere. Oh god, tell me there is camera smoothing. Sure, let's try if that helps at all. Is there no way to turn off motion blur? Camera shake, we'll turn that off. Terrain tessellation, I don't know what that means. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I'll turn on camera smoothing, see if that helps. Yeah, it's a vehicle building game. These are built out of little blocks. You can call them kind of Legos or something, but you'd build vehicles in TerraTech, mostly for the sake of combat, but also for other sake as well, resource collection, exploration, automation. You could build factories in TerraTech for breaking down parts that you broke off of other vehicles. There was it almost had a space sim vibe in that you were going out and collecting resources and also defeating the local enemies that took the form of built in or constructed vehicles. This laser is rated for low grade mineral deposits, but we need to test it thoroughly. First, need to go to mount the block. All right, so here's our vehicle building. Oh wow, okay, so they don't hover the vehicle like they did in the first one. They might do that later. Maybe it's a setting or feature, I don't know. Can't put it on that. Okay, so we just have to put it on one of these corners. That's a little bit weird, but all right. Each block added to your tech increases your tech reactor load. This is our tech reactor load. Keep an eye on the tech reactor display while building. If you exceed the reactor capacity, tech functions will start to deteriorate. Be careful. Okay. So now we have a laser. We can start shooting some iron. Looks like we just collect the iron. We don't have to collect it with some kind of tractor part. That might change later. You have enough resources to build your first something. The first laser, it feels pretty good. I like it. We've enabled your halo indicator. You should see it flashing above the cab. Remember the halo display keys points of interest, as well as nearby threats. Okay. I like the interface so far. It's quite nice actually. Fire GURP. We can fire GURP. We can place a ping. This is the tech yard used for advanced vehicle building and block storage. You will respawn here when your tech is destroyed. Drive up to the tech yard, press E to claim it. Tech yard is now registered to you. Enter build mode. Oh, okay, so this is how we hover our vehicle. Gotcha. Now open the block catalog, and this is going to cost something. Does it cost us materials? You can store spare parts in tech yard until you need to use them. So if we can we put this, slap this on our vehicle. Also, how do we, okay, right click is rotate our vehicle. I need that. Yeah, Yeah, let's just like slap it on there. Our tech reactor is almost at 50. All right, let's check the power bar at the left of your display. Increased power maximum verified. Many different tech systems use power. Keep an eye on this just in case it runs low. Your base also needs power. Let's craft a generator. We got more pronounced base building in this game, or maybe a bit more accessible base building. The base building in the original TerraTech was a little bit cumbersome. It was what led me to believe that it was like almost something they wanted, but they used, like, they didn't build much infrastructure for base building. I select items to craft. This is where our iron is going towards. So it looks like we can only do an AC carbon generator, and it takes some actual time to build that. 5 seconds. Okay, and then we take this and we can plunk it down. We zoom out a bit. We can plunk it down on our base. Interact. Machine on. Restore grid power. Okay, we've done it. Excellent. This structure burns carbon to generate power. Power is transferred to all structures placed on connected base panels. A lot of games I've been playing have been using kind of that mechanic. You might have already picked up some carbon, but grab some more from the silo placed on this. Okay, along with some aluminum chunks. All right, let's just, can we grab all? We can hold Alt and then, there we go. Nice. Now interact with the AC carbon generator. And I'll throw all the carbon. Nope, that's not it. I guess Alt transfers all indiscriminately. Can we do Control click? Yeah, that'll put all the carbon in there. Restore grid power. Machine on. There we go. Base is powered now. Well done. Interact with the supply fabricator and place the aluminum and carbon inside. Then select the light ammunition recipe to craft. Okay. I like the little sound effects. Like you can just slam into your base pretty good here. Interact with this, and we're just gonna go ahead and transfer all in there. No, we can't transfer everything. I guess we're only trying to put in a little bit of everything, not everything. Debris, we don't want to put debris. We'll put the iron in there. Then we select the light ammunition, and we're crafting some of that. This is using up some power. We got some interesting mechanics. One thing I was really worried about for this game, when I saw it pop up, I was like, wow, no way. A sequel to, like, seriously, like, one of my favorite games. That could be disastrous. Like, I really wanted to... I wanted to believe that this was going to be good, but the thing that scared me was that I was a little bit worried that there isn't going to be much reason to play the sequel. Like, what would they do differently? Collect it from the output when it's done. Like, TerraTech, the original TerraTech did quite a lot of stuff. There was automation, as they say. There was base building. There was a lot of PvE. I believe there was even multiplayer. There's, building boats, building race cars, building rockets, I think, at some point, although I don't think there was any kind of, like, outer space travel, but you could, build a rocket. You will be needing that ammo in a moment. Press E again to exit. Time to test combat functions. Move to the next waypoint. Do like the look of the sand. It's got a really nice kind of, like, look to it. Resource laser is okay in a fight, but it's better to have more firepower. Try this. Okay, and we'll try this. I'm gonna put it on my vehicle, right there. This weapon is bound to right click by default. When you're ready, move to the platform. The driving feels good, honestly, like turning around, it looks and feels pretty good. Oh, we got an actual enemy. Yeah, this takes me back. Just the way you kind of like shoot the little pellets. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's still alive. Yeah, I know this is on the ground. I know this is on land. So I understand that this is not a space sim, but it kind of gave me the vibes of a space sim, and just like how you kind of expanded, how you explored, how you navigated around enemies and tried to like increase your tech, try to increase your kind of your tier, your capabilities, upgraded your vehicles. It gave me Space Sim vibes in the same sense that like it's an open world kind of sandbox. Is that thing still alive? Oh, there we go. A little sloppy on the defense though. You've got some damage to repair. Your repair system is disengaged. Let me enable that system for you now. There we go. I seem to have upgraded or repaired myself. You're fully repaired. That enemy dropped quite a lot of blocks. Press tab to enter build mode and try them out. Take as long as you need and head back to the central platform when you're ready. Did you know you can also use C to copy a block selection you are hovering over and F to mirror a block you are holding? Okay. Good to know. I'll do a little pause here and upgrade my ship, or my car. We'll get back to something interesting. Okay, I mean this it's just kind of like bigger and bulkier, but I put a wheel in the back. I don't know if that actually helps, but it seems to be doing something. It said it was for propulsion. It's a pretty good looking build. This is the perfect time to test the snapshot function. Open the cargo. Test snapshots. Create a snapshot with the save tech button. Snapshot 1. Okay. You have unlimited snapshot storage, so you can do this as often as you like. Okay. Alright, it kind of reminds me of Avorion in that sense. Like I've been kind of saving versions of my ship and seeing the progress. Go back to the main menu. Okay, so that's it, huh? That's it for the tutorial. Not too bad. Pretty quick on the tutorial. All right, so let's try the actual game here. This is Nibiru, and they boast a fairly large build space. Like this planet is an actual like spheroid level, which is that's pretty cool. I gotta say, like doing like an actual spheroid of like a world for exploration, for base building, and for kind of expansion is a cool way to up the ante in terms of like progressing from TerraTech 1 or whatever you want to call it, TerraTech. So that's pretty interesting, but like what is it gonna offer in terms of challenges, in terms of like, you know, obstacles? Are there gonna be reasons to build different kinds of vehicles? Is it just gonna be about combat? You know, these are questions I have. There's got to be a reason to do a sequel to TerraTech, and I am like still kind of cautiously optimistic. I really want to like this. That is really beautiful, I gotta say. I love that. The kind of atmospheric perspective we got going on, the fog, the design of the planets. Wow, we got some volumetric clouds with some lightning. That's really nice. I gotta say, this, even just graphically speaking, this is a huge improvement over TerraTech 1. Place your tech yard. You know, I just realized this whole time they almost got me. I almost was using non-inverted. Okay, so let's hit the tab. We'll place our tech yard. Let's place it somewhere nice and flat, kind of like that little patch of desert over there. Although I am seeing a vehicle. Maybe I shouldn't stray too far from where they placed me. How about like right here? This seems like a good place. Put that there. And just kind of chunk this down right there. And what else? Well, we got to put a gun on us. Although we don't have any. We do have some ammo. They also gave us some blocks. We're at 56. I'm very optimistic here. Build basic base. Collect iron. Destroying ore yields resources. We could just try and destroy a vehicle. I don't know. We've already got water. Water. Ooh, we've got little splash marks. I'm just noticing now the treads. I really want to like this. I'm very interested in this. Oh, we've got like plant enemies as well. Whoa. Can you? I don't know. Uh-oh. he like repaired himself. Okay, let's collect up the bits and bobs before and destroy the cockpit before he comes back again. Ow. Something going on with our blocks over here. It looks like they're like tarnished or something. Collect iron. We didn't collect any iron, but we did collect some blocks. Let's go ahead and throw some of those on. Armored rondel. Silicone, two-way edge connector. We used up quite a bit of our ammo there. All right, let's just try and find some iron. Can I, how far, like, can we swim in this thing? It doesn't look like it matters. It doesn't go that deep. What is this? Halite. Isn't that like salt? Kind of doubt that that's what we need. Ooh. You can aim for like the part that matters, the cockpit. And actually there's a good reason you want to do that. Because if you destroy the cockpit first, you'll get more parts. New block discovered. Getting all kinds of blocks. We got some more ammo. I like that we repair outside of combat. That's nice. More halite. Are we getting any iron? We're getting debris. Oh, yeah, we're getting some iron. Collect iron. Hint: destroying ore yields resources. That's quite the hint you got there going on. Oh. I didn't even notice you. Got quite the range. So yeah, how you build your ship definitely matters. Definitely has an effect on your how effective you are in combat, but also just being smart in combat helps. I know I'm just like standing still right now. I don't think I actually destroyed him. Nope. Go. I don't know if there's gonna be, do we have a map? Ooh, that's a cool way of doing a map. I don't, oh, there's our base. We need, I wonder if there's a way to put a marker. Can we just like put a ping on here? Yeah, and then that puts it on the map. Oh, cool. That's really nice. Destroy enemy tech, we did that. Complete, collect iron. I thought I did that, but it doesn't seem to be counting it. Oh, I guess I need one more. Is that iron right there? What is that? Bauxite. What do we get for that? Not iron. We need to go and find some iron. That's more bauxite. I like that there's plant life. That's I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. We get carbon from it, I assume. Hematite. This composite has a seam. Trace the seam to break it apart. Oh. Out of power. Well, we got iron. Oh, except it still wants us to collect more, but we need more power. Wait, I have my power. I still have power. I don't know why it's telling me I don't. I guess I ran out. That's an interesting way of doing mining. I like that there's an actual, like, gimmick. Whenever more of your vehicles cannot fire as the firing arcs are blocked. Oh, okay. You know, if a game can make something as tedious as mining interesting, then you know it's doing something right. The fact that there's an actual mechanic to mining is kind of cool. Okay, so we need to craft dye platforms. Press the tab, enter build mode, select cab crafting menu. Cab crafting. We want to make, not tech yard, dye platform. So they want us to make a few of these. We can queue a few of them up. Output full. Oh, well, we got too much going on. Armored extended. We could put a couple of these on. You can just put them on the ground. You don't need to actually like hold on to them, but may as well place them on our vehicle for now. Okay, and we need to make one more. Gap crafting, dye platform. Okay, so we've got 5 of those. Platforms like this can be used to place other structures on top of. Directly connected platforms can also transfer power. Okay, so they're basically making us, they want us to build the platform from the tutorial, seems like. Look how far we can zoom out. Whoa, you can really zoom out. We got like almost compromise between like a third-person action adventure game and a like a, I don't know what to call it, base building, really, city building. We can put this on here, we'll claim it, and then we can if we go on here we can hover. Let's I'll do another pause here so I can build my ship a little bit. All right, so whoa, I pressed a button. I don't know what it did. That's a button. This is our new car here. I got a cool like beam. Oh, and it looks like it just shoots. Oh, I need more ammo. All right, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna craft ourselves a workbench. They want us to craft a workbench, and we're gonna plunk that down. We can interact with that. The structure requires power. Attach it to the grid. Okay, so then we're gonna need to build ourselves that same business before. Tech yard, AC carbon generator. I'll get sensing a little bit of satisfactory influence in this game, I gotta say, which is not a bad thing. Do we have any carbon? We have some yeah, we do have a little bit of carbon. Restore grid power. There we go. We've got some chlorine. Don't know what we're gonna do with that. All right, collect carbon. Let's go collect some carbon. Whoops. I guess we could can we just like shoot trees? I'm all over the place. I'm not yet no understanding how our car moves around. There we go. We got a bunch of carbon from that. Craft a supply fabricator at the workbench. I'm struggling a little bit with the car. There we go. I'm good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and craft ourselves I guess we have to do that at the workbench. Makes sense. Launch pad. We need refined. Okay, so we definitely were about the resources in this game. Fragmenter, block fabricator, supply fabricator. What are we trying to make here? Supply fabricator. There it is. All right, so I'm gonna make that workbench out of resources to repeat crafting. All right, well, what does it need? Not really seeing what it needs. It needs 8 iron and 2 carbon. We'll throw the carbon in there and with the iron, but we're gonna need more iron. Okay. People really don't like the way I say iron, and that's fine. All right. Getting lots of iron from that. I do kind of like that you don't have to collect the iron in the same way you did in the last game, where they're like physical and you had to like kind of drag them over. We are already out of power. Can I? Yeah, okay, so you can actually interact with things from a pretty good distance. All right, so we're gonna make 1 supply fabricator. Machine off. We don't want to make more than 1. How about instead, can we make like we can't make a solar generator. We can't make basically anything. Yeah. Wow. We can't make anything. I guess we're gonna need a refinery. So let's just make that instead. And then we'll grab this supply fabricator, plunk that in our inventory, and then go ahead and plunk that down right there. I don't know what forward is, but okay, so this thing is gonna help us make some ammo, which we do need. I assume we need light ammo out of resources. Yeah, that makes sense. We need aluminum and carbon. We do have aluminum. We are out of carbon. Let's go get some more carbon. Oh, you've got the same kind of mechanic for the trees, where you can like trace a line. Oh, and it lets you collect resources much quicker. I like that a lot. Definitely engages you a little bit more in chopping down a tree rather than just having the same kind of, you know, plunking away at a tree. What happened to all of our carbon? Did I not collect any carbon for that? Not seeing any carbon. Alright. Let's just chop down another tree. It's always how it starts, right? I can't see the line because it's probably closer to the ground. I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. There's all of our carbon. You'd have thought a wheel on the back would help with turning, but it doesn't seem to. Not too much, anyway. I guess I didn't collect all that much carbon. So go ahead and plunk that down. We should be able to make some ammo now. So far, this is good. Is it like? Could I say it's a you know, general improvement from TerraTech 1? I think so. I think that there's definitely, like, I was a little concerned, like, are you guys gonna just kind of repeat yourself again, but with a spheroid this time? I don't think so. I think that there's been some lessons learned, and this is good so far. We need to craft more. Are we out of power? Probably we are out of power. Yeah. We need more carbon. Good thing we are right next to a forest. I want it to be under the tree. Under the tree. So that I could... Okay, we can kind of turn on the spot so that I can find that laser guided spot. There we go. Oh, you might have noticed we have a little kind of orange box on our car now. I managed to loot a a cargo box, which increases our storage. We got little things like that, which I do really enjoy. We have a map. Is there a way to zoom in on the map? I wonder if we can like see resources on it. Doesn't look like it. All right, we'll throw carbon in there. What else are we getting here? Debris? This is apparently a resource. I don't know what kind of resource. Restore power grid. Then we're gonna make some more ammo. I guess once you get a bit more established later, you could like have a whole row of these things making these. All right. Still not enough. Idle. Oh, it needs carbon as well. We really are chopping down a lot of trees, aren't we? That's okay. I'm not too concerned about... Ooh, wow, that tree almost broke our wheel off. I'm not too concerned about like resource gathering as a boring thing, because like this was true in TerraTech 1. You did do some resource gathering, you did some mining, you did all kinds of stuff, and over time it just kind of became a lot easier to reap those things in. And you could really lean into them. You could have like a lot of different vehicles with different purposes. Again, kind of reminds me of Avorion. Avorion is very much like the space version of TerraTech, because you have, you know, different vehicles that are really specialized to do what? Oh, that's fine. You have different vehicles that specialize for certain purposes, like trading and mining and refining even. I mean, like, in a way, base building in TerraTech 1 was just a kind of extraction of building a ship or building a vehicle. Whoa. That guy got torn up by explosive plant. I'm trying to hit specifically the cockpit. Wow, he's running away. Now you can't run. Definitely the look of the vehicles is really nice in this game. And I don't mean like the design of the vehicles. They're kind of whatever. For now, I know they'll get more robust. But like the look of the blocks, they look really nice. They got this kind of like matte kind of paint job, but they've got like maybe little scratches and scuffs here and there. Or maybe, I don't know, I seemed, maybe it was when I was in the fog, or are we stuck? Oh, that's nice. Nice little feature there. Oh, our back wheel got blown off. Oof. I'm glad I put a ping on our home base so I can easily find it again. Ooh. Really want to know what that is. What is that? Okay, we want to... I feel like I should turn off power if I'm not using it. Can we split the stack? Yeah, you can't. That's nice. Okay, I think we need one more and then we've completed that quest. Yep, new task. Craft a refinery at the workbench. Okay. I mean, this like it goes. This game, it do go. So we need copper. So we're gonna have to go and seek out some copper, do some exploration. We'll probably also want to build our base up a little bit. We can do some more dye platforms. These are just iron. I don't think I have any iron, so I'm gonna have to go get some more iron. Ah. Trying to actually follow the seam and break things along it. Wondering if we can get some more battery power for our vehicle. Because right now it's a little bit untenable. Ooh, look at all the iron we got. Think I'm stuck? I'm stuck. I can't back up out of this. That little pit is really doing me in. It's like mud. Oh, we got like almost like mud runner physics going on. Not obviously not that robust, but you know. We gotta go find ourselves some copper. Want to check out some of these other trees, check out some other biomes. See what other vehicles, like maybe how robust the vehicle designs get. Ooh. Those are some big lads. This guy's got a laser. Whoa, he's got like a big old cannon. Ooh, nice. I wanna run away and actually. Whoa, that tree like shoots out lightning. Okay, that guy shoots out lightning. Oh god! Oh god! Okay, repair activated. Oh! I should really bail on this combat, but... Ooh. There we go. Wait, what? No space in your cargo. Oop. Okay, hold on. That guy looks like trouble. No! I really want to collect this stuff. I worked hard for it. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna come away with something. What is that? Oh, that's our stuff. Okay, now we have a bit more room. We can gather some of our stuff. All right, that was exciting. Let's head back and maybe redesign our car. Yeah, this definitely it gives me the same kind of vibes. What is that? From TerraTech 1, but like there's more to do. There's maybe more to seek out. This is a very early version of the game, so I don't know how I have to imagine things are going to develop. Like maybe they'll add planes again, helicopters, kind of stuff like that. They'll be able to scout out in interesting ways. I'll do one more quick pause and design my ship a little bit. All right, I'm gonna, woo! I've built up my vehicle here. It's a shame you can't see it too well because I'm actually pretty proud of its design. It's nearing the reactor limits, however. So yeah, at this point, I mean, like, if I was playing this on my own, I gave it 2 laser beams, by the way. I would probably just, like, you know, continue doing the resource gathering thing. This car drives a lot better, I gotta say. Collecting more resources, destroying some more vehicles. I definitely want to explore a bit more. They did say in this like first iteration, whoops, are we like really stuck? I'm like very stuck. Oh, there we go. In this first iteration, like, you know, basically pre-alpha, there is like a dome around, you know, this continent. They did say continent, like it's a fairly big place to be trapped into, and you can actually kind of see the curvature of the spheroid. So there's a lot to explore, a lot to do. Apparently there's cool things to check out. You know, I'd love to see what the limitations are right now of this game, but I gotta say, what I'm seeing so far is very impressive to me. The first game, I think it was hit or miss for people. I think that it did find an audience of like very dedicated players, but I think it was also kind of an underperformer in terms of like how many people it should have reached. Like I think it's deserving of more love. I'd love to do a showcase for TerraTech, but like honestly, compared to this, graphically, mechanically, it's gonna feel primitive in comparison. But it is a really good game, and I definitely encourage you to check it out. I also encourage you to check out the demo for this TerraTech Worlds. The link will be in the description. I'm going to leave it here while I cruise around in the really kind of, it must be said, very pretty starlit sky area. Whoa, what is that? More things to check out. Tons of things to check out. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button. Consider subscribing for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.